If you're worried about the recession when you're selling final expense, you found the right video. I'm going to dive into this with you, give you some personal experience on what will take place with you in the final expense space. So before I go into this, jasonfinalexpense.com. I do run a national insurance agency. I recruit agents across this nation. We work together as a team selling life, Medicare, and annuities face-to-face, but yes, in the telespace. So if you'd like free resources, they're on my website for the taking, jasonfinalexpense.com. Thank you for joining me today. But this industry is absolutely an industry that is recession proof, all right? With everything going on and their bank accounts and certain values start going poof, it creates more need for final expense sales. This is about helping your consumer. They don't have enough money to pay for burial. They don't have enough money to pay for cremation. That's the magic of final expense whole life insurance sales. Doesn't matter if you sell by phone. It doesn't matter if you do it face to face. They need you, and the need does not go away when a recession hits. It actually gets greater, all right? Annuity sales are better in times where things are going down because they need to be delivered from the pain and the problems that they're facing. It is the same when you've got final expense clients who don't have money, all right? And people that do have money, let's say you got some wealthy folks that got a couple $100K and now they got maybe a lot less. Now they need to lean on insurance to do what their bank accounts can't do any longer. So you need insurance, whether it's final expense. You need insurance, whether it's mortgage protection. Insurance becomes more powerful as a recession hits. I have been in this industry a long time. I've done telesales combined with my insurance background over 2+ decades, 20+ years. And let me tell you, anytime things go negative, I get charged up because there is so much opportunity when any of this takes place to protect your consumer. That is what it's about. So take care of your consumer, whether it's face to face, whether it's in the telespace. Make sure you're tuned up, that you're ready. You're ready to take care of great people, but are you in a recession-proof industry? You know it. You absolutely are. You're not in an environment that you're locked in. You're not a Pinocchio, okay, if you're in telesales. Now, face-to-face agents, you're doing insanely good work. Love what you do, but you are locked to your desk. So here it is early in the morning and the views don't stink. I love the fact that, you know, geography can change, but your job doesn't. It's an activity-based business. So if you're feeling, okay, some licks from what's going on with the economy, things of that nature, well, is your activity down? You've got to keep your activity up if you want your sales to be up. Those that do are those that get, and this industry is a performance-based industry. So in a recession, things get supercharged. They actually get better for you in the final expense space, the annuity space, and yes, in the mortgage protection space. So don't lose steam. As you see it, okay, you will find success or maybe distress. So if you're understanding the news and you're looking at all this crap, okay, then you wonder why your sales are crap. Well, maybe it's activity, okay? If you want to really get the wealth, you've got to really work. So when you're hearing the little chit chat about, oh, it's a recession, people don't buy final expense, they actually need you more than when they did before, okay? Not less. If they got less money in the bank account, it's more of a need to have a final expense, a whole life policy to pay for burial and cremation needs and keep the burden off their family. That's what it's about. Take care of the good people. That is what we are here to do as insurance agents. Make their lives a better place than when we found them, and they need the products you sell. Understand they truly need what you have in your briefcase, what you have over the phone. Set the tone of that call to take care of your client. But does a recession hurt you? No! This industry is recession proof. I've gone through some dark waters with this country. I've gone through the, housing bubble pop. I've gone through, everything going crash, 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 and you will capitalize actually greater as a result. So do not stop what you are doing. Do not slow down. Focus on showing value, how your product will guard the greatest generation on the planet from these problems and this pain. It is all about helping them through their pain with your product, because your product does powerful, and I mean powerful things. This is a recession-proof industry. Whether you sell Medicare with me, whether you sell life insurance or annuities, there is tremendous strength in sales with a product that guards people from the pain and the heartache of what is taking place across this nation. So do not fear. You are in a good place. If you're selling final expense, it's a low-cost product. They need it. They can afford it. They want what you got. Always remember that, but you've got to work. You gotta work, you gotta work, all right? The harder we work, the luckier we get. So keep after it. Understand you gotta keep your mind right. You gotta have good methods. And if you're sick and tired of the face-to-face game, that's all right too. Understand there's hope. You can go into telesales. Telesales is terrifically amazing. It is fun, but it's painful too. You're gonna get told no more than you're ever told yes. So understand if you're feeling some temporary distress where you're like, oh, it's the recession, sales must be down. It's not true. It is not true. My sales have never been better in a recession. What you do matters. Don't lose sight of this. Never lose sight of who you're serving. Keep your perspective right, but when their bank accounts go down, when the markets crash, you will capitalize more because they need your solutions with strength, with power. Keep proceeding. Keep proceeding. Don't get distracted by the shiny objects. Oh, it must be a recession. I'm going to go into a different product offering. No, stay powerful in final expense. Everybody can afford, okay, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks a month. Everybody can afford to guard their families with mortgage protection. If you're a broker, an independent broker, like what we are at jasonfinalexpense.com, we dial in with everything that's in us to guard people. That's what we're about. It's not about putting people into things that are more expensive. That's not what we do, not even a little bit. So if you want to have a vehicle to take you through the recession, a vehicle that can make you, okay, an amazing, okayly flexible agent and in a recession-proof industry, guess what? There is no life like the independent agent life, selling final expense, Medicare insurance. If you want to sell Medicare and make crazy good money in renewals, reach out. I'll take care of you. We've got amazing plans for that, but you've got to be in the mindset and in the work set that you're going to make the wealth by working. You're going to be focusing on making your clients' lives better. And let me share with you, you will never get hurt. All right, in a recession, if you keep your heart right in who you serve and how you help them, if you keep your mindset strong and you just go see the people, see the people, see the people, see the people, and let me share with you, it is phenomenal. So no, a recession will not hurt you in the final expense space. I didn't lose business during any of them, not even a little bit. I actually gained more because there was more need for what you've got in your arsenal. I hope you have a great day, a better tomorrow, and if you need anything at all, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com.